Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tantra McGee, and living life after spinal cord injury. On this episode on the channel, I'm going to talk about, there's a few questions, but I'm going to talk about cooking in the kitchen and how to maneuver in the kitchen. As you can see, I've got kind of an open space kitchen now, but I didn't always have this open space. So what I did was I put 2 chairs here to stimulate or imitate what my kitchen looked like before, because it was a one-way front kitchen. So the only way I was able to go was either I either had to come in backwards and back up into it and reach what I needed, or I had to come all the way fully out the kitchen, turn around outside, and then push back in to then reach anything that was on my left-hand side, which was my stove and then the refrigerator. So as you can see, some kitchens don't come open space like this with an open floor plan. Some are small and cut off, so the only way you can do is either you have to back in to either be on one side and use whatever you need on one side, exit the kitchen, turn around, and then come back in forward to reach the other side. So here I'm going to cook pepper steak tonight for dinner for my family. So I got my rice here, I have my green and red peppers, broccoli, because I'm going to do steamed broccoli. My wife wouldn't be healthy, I choose not to be, but that's another scenario. And my pepper steak meat, which I normally always purchase from the butcher shop. So the season I normally use is I prefer to use the adobo, garlic powder, and sazon. So I'll show you. Adobo. So my garlic powder I use, my adobo seasoning, and then I have my sazon packets, which should be already up. And my sazon packets. Now to start me off, since I'm cooking my white rice, I learned from my mother at a young age that she always washes her rice. So that's a routine I would normally do now. So right now I'm going to wash my white rice. So like I said, I wash my rice to get all the starch out of it. So I normally rinse it about 4 to 5 times. Some people might do 2 or 3, but I prefer 4 to 5 to get the cloudiness out of it. So if you see, so I don't know if you can see that smoky gray color. That's normally the starch. So now I'll dump that. And if you look on the sides, that clear color water, that's what I look for to get it clear. So I know most people, when they cook, they measure, or they measure with like measuring cups and stuff like that. For me, it's a little difficult because I've been cooking for a while, so I tend to just go with I eyeball it, so I could just look at it and know how much water I need, or what have you. So here I normally, for this, I say about maybe a thumbnail above the rice, the water should be. Tomato. So now I'm going to add my oil into it so it doesn't stick. Yep. And also I put a little bit of salt. So now I say about 2 tablespoons I put in. I thought I took the salt down, but I don't think I did. So I could grab my salt. So there goes my salt here. So I say you add the salt to your liking or what you prefer. I normally measure by, about 3 to 4 shakes of the salt that I add into it. Some people can add more, but depending on your taste buds, you can add more salt or less, depending on you. So now I'm gonna add my broccoli, because I'm also having steamed broccoli for my wife because she likes her vegetables. So I put my pot normally on like low medium to start it off, just to get it hot enough so it simmers on low, just to steam them. Because we prefer to have them crisp, but some people, depending on how you like it, you can steam a little bit longer to soften it up more. That's up to you, completely your choice. So while the small pot is boiling with the water and getting the water hot, I'm gonna start seasoning the pepper steak. So because I'm pushing in my wheelchair and touching my wheels in the bar, I don't want to touch my food like that. So I put the gloves on to season the meat. As well as, since I'm using sazon, sometimes it can be on your hands, so to prevent that as well. Some people might use gloves, but I'm using it because to go from pushing and then touch your food is unsanitary. So this is about, say, maybe a half a pound of pepper steak. So like I said, I eyeball it. I add my double first. Look up. Now sazon, I'm gonna add 1 packet just to start off, and then I'll measure from there how much I really need. So I'm gonna add a little bit of sazon here. This one's good for seasoning, and that was color. And now, try to get a little bit out. So then I mix it in. So you can see I try to, for me I do like a squeeze and flip. So I kind of squeeze from the bottom and flip the bottom parts of the meat to the top to get everything well rounded and seasoned. Make sure I don't miss no pieces. Okay, for me I don't like unseasoned meat. So I gotta make sure it's seasoned thoroughly. So now I just finished seasoning my pepper steak. I'm taking my glove down so I could start browning it in the pot. So with this pot, I'm normally going to put this pot on the same heat, about medium low. I'm at about, like I said, I eyeball it, but to guesstimate measurements, I'm probably put about 3 tablespoons of oil. I need just enough to brown it, because you know as it starts cooking down, it kind of makes its own juices. I'm chucking the rice. Oh, and now I'm gonna chuck on the water in the back for my broccoli, for my steam. Turn it up a little bit. So the broccoli's already been rinsed off beforehand. So now this is going to get added in. I'll add in the rest as it cooks down some. Now if you come and see that my rice, how it's boiling now, so I mix it so it doesn't stick together. So now this time I'll let it cook down a little bit more, where a little bit more water kind of dries out. Then I'll turn it on low, low to simmer, and I'll cover it. And I'll let it cook for about 25 to 30 minutes, and you just check on it briefly with steam, and it will be done. So now back for my pepper steak. Right now, I'm now going to then start off with sauteing, browning the meat. Oh, it's hot enough. So now I'm break it down to get it flat in the pot. Otherwise, you gotta keep the eye on the rice. Make sure the rice don't cook down too much. So now, remember what I was saying about the rice cooking out the water? So if you come and see how majority of the water is done cooked out now. Now this is when I turn it down to low. I grab this lid here. Cover it. This will cook for about 20-25 minutes on low heat. And I'll check back up on it and see the finished product. So that's for my pepper steak now. I'm going to brown it on all sides for about, I'd say about 5 to 10 minutes depending on your quantity. Because if you have a half a pound or to a pound, depending on how much meat you have in there, depends on the amount of time it'll take to cook. So I'm grabbing my oven mitt. Sometimes I'll try to hold the handle of the pot without it, but right now it's already a little too hot for me to do that, so I'm not. So now I'm gonna just check and flip. And as you can see, like this piece here, this one here, is already starting to brown compared to the others. And then you just follow the same process. You let it simmer on low and brown on the bottom, and then you flip it over and then follow the same process until it's through. So, as you can see, what I was saying earlier, for my meat to brown, you can see it made its own juices. So this is the finished product of the meat browning. So now since I got that, the color and temporary browning that I like, now I'm gonna slide off this pot to the back. Turn it down to medium. So now I'm gonna saute my peppers, my green and red peppers, as well as some minced garlic. So now here I'm adding oil, about, once again, same thing, about 2 tablespoons. That should be right there. Turn this up to medium high. So there's my green and red peppers. I'm gonna chop these in. Good. I'll rinse this out. Look at my pre-mixed garlic already. For me, I still like to sprinkle a little bit of pepper and stuff over it. That's just my thing I like doing. You don't have to, but it's completely up to you. Turn it down a little bit. Turn down low. So you want to saute it till it's that translucent color. So I turn the heat low, so now it's quieting down a little bit. So I'm sauteing them now to get like a translucent color. So I do like a push and pull method, like I push over, flip, and I pull it back. Now everybody has their own way of cooking. This is my way. And another thing I want to say too for other paraplegics cooking, I don't know if you noticed that I have a tendency of leaning on my arm to support my weight, because you know, if depending on your level of injury, below your chest you're paralyzed, so you don't really got control of your trunk as much. So when I lean, what I advise you as well is when you're cooking and lean on one arm, try to remove the points where you apply the pressure, so you can reduce any breakdown in your arm or skin as well. So be mindful of that. So now I'm going to keep sauteing my peppers till they get to the consistency that I like, or the softness that I want. So now it's where I want it to be. So what I do now is, it smells amazing as well. But now I'm going to take my pepper steak that I had, that brown, I'm going to just pour it right over and pour it in. I'm going to turn it up so it gets to a boil, a nice low boil. And mix it in. So now this, cooking it, what I do now is, while this is simmering to a low boil, I'm going to let it cook for about 30-45 minutes till the meat gets tender and soft. Then I'll add in some flour with a little bit of water and mix it to make the gravy, to thicken it a little bit. Add that in and it's complete. But thank you very much for my channel. This is Cooking as a Paraplegic, as well as Getting Around Your Kitchen. Thank you very much for tuning in. As I always say, keep pushing, keep striving, and push for success. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any comments, add it below, and please subscribe. Have a good day.